Добрый вечер. Продолжим третий Mass Effect.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying.
Да, я как раз должен был с ним поговорить.
Don't regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
Ну, давайте с ним поболтаем по полной.
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the relays and hit Artura's station before we knew what was happening. From there, it was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
Sending us to the Mars archives was a good call.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed us to the wall. I sacrificed the entire Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat. Hell, I presided over the most...
Опять же, Крыла, это так получилось. Так получилось. Простите, пожалуйста.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered. But the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
It's an advantage. But can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full frontal assault, Shepard. The battle against Sovereign 3 years ago took everything we had, and that was just one Reaper.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and hit them where they're not. And when I find gaps in the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier, ship, and bullet we've got.
Да я не унываю.
How long can we keep that up?
As long as it takes. The reality is, Shepard, everything I'm doing is a delaying action for you. I'm buying us time, keeping us in the game while you gather what we need for this Prothean device. So keep at it.
Any updates on Cerberus?
There's still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the Elusive Man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side, now more than ever.
Cerberus has never played by the rules as we know them. I don't know what their agenda is, but it has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
Интересно. Что-то я не совсем помню, поскольку он ушел из Цербера вообще. Что-то с Цербером происходило? Блин, я плохо помню уже вторую часть. Я помню, они там с Люзифменом ругались еще из-за этого.
The Elusive Man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars. If the Elusive Man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Так, ладно. Сейчас, секундочку. Да. Пальчик помазать. Взрыв базы коллекционеров, твой выбор, после того, что пути разошлись, конец игры. Просто пути разошлись. Я вспомнил, да-да-да. Там была... Он мне предлагал захватить базу коллекционеров. Точно. Спасибо, Джокер.
Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
Do you think it's risky? Building something like this when we don't even know what it does?
To be honest, the thing scares the hell out of me, but the Reapers have forced our hand. 2 centuries ago, scientists faced the same problem in the Second World War. They weren't sure what the atomic bomb might do. Some thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere, but they did it anyway.
Nothing more, sir.
Ладно, хватит болтать. Так, я только что вернулся с миссии, поэтому мне, наверное, надо со всеми переговорить. Так, ну тут у меня еще недостаточно.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapon systems. Something about calibrations.
Sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari Counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
When you put it that way.
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
Да, я помню, что в конце у тебя там типа 2 таблетки. От этого все бомбили. А я помню, что Bioware вроде как соглашались что-то заапдейтить или что-то там выпустили, какое-то расширенное бесплатное DLC после релиза или что-то такое. Но у фанатов бомбило так, что не знаю, что вообще все сотрясалось.
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away.
Там, по-моему, было дополнительный контент с пояснением, что вообще со всеми героями случилось после этого. Но я могу ошибаться.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
Я уже плохо помню.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
Так, ладно. Что такое?
Edie just went offline.
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know, she's not responding and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to deck 3.
Так, палуба 3.
Commander, comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on deck 3.
See if you can get to Edie. I'll check the AI core.
Trying to restart the systems, but something's blocking me. Whatever's happening, it's taken Edie offline. I'm trying to restart the systems, but something's blocking me. I'm trying to restart the systems, but something's blocking me. Whatever's happening, it's
О, Секисари. Окей, неплохо. Цитадель чистилище. О, так, цитадель. Тейн. Я в больнице. Короче, на цитадель надо. Там квесты дают. Посольство цитадели. Эшли Уильямс. Не знаю, как сказать. Удина хочет, чтобы я стала спектром. Знаю, это безумие. Я небольшая поклонница Удина, но организация назначения спектра реально может. Зайти в больницу навестить. Педелс. В смысле, стоите? Первый, второй я прошел. Зимой я проходил. Где-то то ли в январе, то ли в феврале. Можешь на ютубе найти.
Is everything okay?
That's what I'm gonna find out. Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire or something.
Там горячая женщина.
I'm going in. Edie, talk to me.
Подождите, они эту тетку положили вообще в место с центральным процессом. О май.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Японский господь.
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Edie, you need to alert us about
Ну, она, конечно, да, без предупреждения такие штуки делает.
Crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can. Then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew is a little wary of your new body. It was.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
Естественно, хотел бы увидеть.
That we can agree.
Конечно бы захотел. Осмотреть лично. О! Давайте купим.
Was that Edie who just walked by?
Yes, it was.
Joker is going to have a field day with this.
Боже. Говорит Саш. У нас тут такое происходит вообще. Такое происходит.
Two of our dreadnoughts have been lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around.
О, это Гарс.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's him. He's an old friend of Erdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure it will, sir.
Так не смог проникнуться этой вселенной. Ну, для этого надо любить космос, героическое... Я бы не знал, как фэнтези, нет. Героический космос надо любить. Это ж вообще...
Garrus. Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different.
Прочитал на ДТФ про компанию бакалавра в море и расстроился. А что там написано в ДТФе? Да что там за информация? Что там такое? Ну-ка, пойдем посмотрим. Что там ДТФ пишет? Про наш любимый мор. Окей. Создатель Мор, прототип компании Бакалавра готов. Это нелинейная игра без открытого мира, но с управлением временем. Служит успели отказаться уже от 2 идей для следующей части Pathologic 2. Угу. Да, опять ДТФ мешает. Ничего мешает, помогает. Компания все время продолжала работу, хотя и пережила серьезный кризис, как финансовый, так и с точки зрения штата, а также менеджмента. В SP Lodge трудились сразу над несколькими играми, долгое время основные силы вкладывали в Помни, Франц и нейросказку. Теперь называется Метасказ. В настоящее время большая часть команды занята бакалавром. Так как релиз Помни состоялся, Франц почти закончен. В конце 2021 года SP Lodge включил договор с крупным инвестором и решила команду. Над Гроуспиком работало 25 человек, а в начале 2022 года смогла полностью сосредоточиться над Мором. Интересно, кто инвестор? При продаже на бакалавра на протяжении года занимались я и несколько ребят из студии, остальные сотрудники были заняты проектом «Помни» и «Франц». Мы понимали, что игру ждут, но у нас просто не было ресурсов, чтобы сделать проект по объему подставимый с Гроуспиком. Стали думать, как выкрутиться, придумать концепцию, которая позволила бы сделать новый геймплей с максимальным количеством уже готовых ассетов и без дорогостоящей разработки новых систем. Такую концепцию не придумать быстро, даже в свежем и бодром состоянии. Это сложная работа. Николай Дубовский, глава SP Lodge. О неудавшейся идее для бакалавра. Студия не хотела делать обычный ремейк и поставила перед собой сделать игру, которая бы сильно отличалась от вышедшего в 2019 году пути Гроуспика. Об этом упоминали во время Kickstarter компании Pathologic 2. За время препродакшена и прототипирования в SP Lodge отказались от разных идей. Что-то в духе пролога, мраморного гнезда с упором на сюжет. Кабинетные игры в рамках ТТТ полностью нелинейного сюжета. Так. О том, каким будет бакалавр. Так, основные темы сюжета игры: смертность, бессмертие, время его восприятия. Главный герой Даниил Донковский, по словам разработчикам, будет пересмотреть, собственно, видение мира и с чем связываются изменения геймплея по сравнению с Гроуспиком. В бакалавре не будет системы выживания в привычном понимании, следить за голодом, усталостью и деньгами не придется, слава богу. Вместо них система отметок для контроля времени, что объясняет тем, что Донковский человек ума. И история бакалавра. Они поделились. Слушайте, ну тут что-то. Я думал, маленькая заметка, они тут подописали. Ладно, не буду дальше читать. Манипуляции временем. Концепт арты. Понятно все.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table. Something else you want to talk about?
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Давайте про Патримарха, господи, или как его. Я понимаю, что ты не расстроен, Саш, но посмотрим, как это играется. Потому что фактически просто тупо перепроходить мор с тем же геймплеем я никому этого не пожелаю.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of succession are you these days?
Это интересное решение, просто сделать все по-другому. Это неплохо.
Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Так, ладно, он тут. О, опять медотсек. Я совсем про эти механики забыл, конечно. Бонусное умение может быть только одно? Интересно, ладно. Так, что у нас тут еще? Посмотрел «Очень странные дела». Последняя серия осталась. Блин, они сделали последняя серия 2,5 часа. Я буду завтра смотреть вместо фильма.
Something on your mind?
Just old memories. I spent a few weeks on Palaven's South Peaks when I was very, very young. It's good to see you.
Ну ладно, здесь мне она не хочется говорить. Ладно, здесь я поговорил. Так, мне надо к этому, на Джокера посмотреть. Так, ладно, давайте попробуем еще какие-нибудь апгрейды купить. Понятно. Давайте вот это купим. Все так дорого вообще в этом мире. Так, а где тут мой мужчина?
What the hell's up with Edie?
She's found a new home, I guess.
A super hot, sexy home. You take her on a mission, I'm gonna be just a little bit distracted.
Ха-ха.
You had a hard time leaving Earth. You still want to head back?
Hell yeah. But I
Да, я про 2,5-часовую серию. Я сегодня только что досмотрел предыдущую, но предпоследнюю.
And I'll do whatever it takes to get us there, Commander.
Maybe no more shuttle crashes.
Дальше уже дальше.
Besides, I like to keep Esteban on his toes.
Ладно, не хочу с тобой говорить. Хочу действовать. Собака. Так, инженерная палуба. Ладно, давайте сюда.
Commander, I found something suspicious. Have you got a minute? Commander?
Да.
Are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I did not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy
Школа закрыта.
It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project helps gifted young biotics. If it had been open 20 years ago, I bet you'd have been there.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Good catch.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer. Good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
Похвалил. Босс похвалил.
Commander?
Так, это я все прочитал. Вместо того, чтобы покупать игры, да и Steam кошелек на черный день солишь, я знаю. Вот Сузи, а вот Джокер.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot.
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would have baked a cake.
I am right here, Chef.
Yes, you are, Edie.
Oh.
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime.
Ну, конечно, я тебя возьму.
There is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
Нет, пацанов пока не смотрю.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can.
Опять ковичеве. Пацанов нет, еще не смотрю. Не успеваю все смотреть. Я обычно начинаю смотреть сериалы, когда полностью сезон выходит. Я не смотрю ангоинги вообще.
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Ну ладно. Эй, меня сразу выставили, ну ладно. Так, надо слетать на цитадель.
Commander?
Так, выход с орбиты. Я так и не понял, зачем здесь сканер. Там мне говорило, но я, как обычно, все продолбал. А, вот цитадель. Так, с Арией пойдем встречаться. Это изюминка для сканирования планет. А зачем их сканировать так постоянно? Так, доктор Брайсон, доки Альянс. Давайте доки Альянса.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes, ma'am. Requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
Больница.
Yes, Commander. Yes, I know your stock of modified metagel is low, but... No, you don't understand. This isn't for... Listen, I am a surgeon at Puerto Memorial on the Citadel. We have several alien patients here at this time, and we need... No, regular metagel won't work. We need the modified version for better absorption rates. Don't you dare hang up on me. This is a medical emergency. We can't wait forever on this.
Так, еще квест, боже.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive, 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man...
What's going on here?
Ma'am, I'll cut you a deal. You buy us 90 million credits worth of life-saving equipment, and you can name the hospital whatever you want.
Now the truth comes out. My job here is done.
Что-то сделал, что-то произошло. Ладно.
Yes, I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy. They have biotic amp interfaces and may be able to adapt for SR use. No, it won't connect. It says the station's communication system is offline. Of course, if these interfaces make our commandos better on the field, I'll hold for as long as you need.
Так, я не помню. По-моему, здесь. Да. Блин, стоит, короче, и нудит.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it.
Стоит и нудит.
Shepard.
Udina, I got your email. Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. How are you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
It's the truth.
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept that. It's just that if you're giving the orders, I need to be able to count on you.
That works both ways. It's a damn mess out there. All we've got is the people around us. We have to trust each other or this doesn't work. Deal?
Deal.
Okay. Get some rest. You need anything at all, let me know.
Shepard, wait. There's one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
I've got time to talk. Who's back on Earth?
Mom.
Самое главное надо узнать. Три сестры.
Sarah was away on her honeymoon. Married a military man, Thomas. He got called back in and she was stuck alone. She called me. It's been pretty tough.
I imagine.
I was always there to protect them growing up. Even when I was off on tour, they knew they could talk to me. I told her to come to the Citadel.
Так, мне нужно немножко
Together.
поковыряться в Steam Spy, Серега просит. Я вам этого не покажу, но... Не покажу, но... Но мне надо поработать. Так, на благо Steam Spy. Так. Что-то сломалось. Так. Угу. Так, помеченные. Ага, вот. Вы же этого не видите? Хорошо. Угу. Так, нетворкинг. Так, IPv6. Так, 400. Active yes. Ага. Нет. А, вот, основным DNS. Так. Так, подождите. Так, окей. Надо обновить сервак и его ребутнуть. Как обычно, короче, если что-то не работает, надо все обновить, ребутнуть, и вдруг все заработает. Так. Ну. Так, сервак ушел в ребут.
I didn't hear from you while I was a guest of the Alliance.
I couldn't face you, even when Anderson requested my presence. It was difficult.
It's okay. We're past that. Fresh start.
It's gonna take time.
Copy that. But not too long. The bad guys aren't taking coffee breaks.
Okay, what is this? Healing through guilt?
Seems to be working. So, what's all this Lieutenant Commander business?
Seems like the old Williams curse is losing its grip. Was sure I'd top out at gunnery, Chief.
You've worked hard. You deserve it.
Я вспомнил, уж была история с военным прошлым.
Losing 212 was... well, you know.
It was the Reapers, Ash. You did the best you could, and survived to help us.
Just losing everyone under my command, it's tough to face. I'll never forget any of them.
Right now, we need you back on your feet.
I'll be back. And first order of business is to shove their metal tentacles right up there. I'll fight with honor and courage, sir.
Roger that, LC. We can't afford to be at each other's throats. If we plan on getting through this, we need to trust each other.
I was trying to keep the family stuff to myself, to be professional. I don't know how you managed to keep it all together.
I have my moments, believe me.
You know, I'm glad to hear it.
I should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
You too, Shepard.
Так, мне нужно... Так, ну с Эшли я поговорил. Так, мне нужен доктор Мишель и Тейн в первой зоне. Это здесь? Да. А, вот.
Commander Shepard, I'm Head Physician Dr. Chloe Michel. It's a pleasure to meet you. I assume you're here about Lieutenant Commander Williams?
How's Ashley doing?
Stable. There's no evidence of cognitive impairment from the
Петлорд, кого ремонтим, пока не знаем.
shoulder fractures are still on the mend. Bed rest under observation is all that's needed now. I'm sure a visit would be welcomed.
This war has left a lot of injured people homeless. How's your center handling the extra load?
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst. I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
This war has left a lot of injured people homeless. How's your center handling the extra load?
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst. I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
We're well stocked now, but I can't say I'm not worried about the future. We've posted guards on our reserves. War profiteering has already begun.
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
Так, это все.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Так, а что еще? А, Тейн. Это кто такой Тейн? Вообще я забыл. А, подождите, вот же он. Господи, я совсем забыл. Что ты здесь делаешь?
When I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Bane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend who got hurt protecting me. Ashley.
The dark-haired human woman in intensive care. She will be starting physical therapy with my class soon.
That's her.
If she means something to you, then I will help how I can.
А, он же там был болен чем-то.
Consider her under my protection.
I appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Keprel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow.
Короче, тут война, а он это в больничке отлеживается. Известный убийца.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
9 месяцев назад давали 3.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
Так, это все? А, ну да.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
Так, что тут у нас еще? Ну, наверное, все. Надо шкандыбать к этому. С Сарой надо поговорить, только я не помню, где она. А, вот бар чистилища. Она находит себе всегда такие веселые.
Still ought to do something about it.
You heard the commander. No proof, no arrest. Guy filed a harassment complaint last time, remember? Gotta watch our backs.
Not much we can do with this new detail anyway. What are we, a couple of mall cops?
Should've just shot the bastard when we had the chance.
О, тут еще и транспорт есть.
I know people are complaining. We're doing what we can with what we've got here, but let me finish. Our power grid can only handle so much power before it shuts down, and we can't use the backups. No, the new regs apply to the whole citadel.
Так. Ох, тут вообще... Ой, господи, куда я подписался вообще? Боже, это же бесконечная видеоигра.
Shit, they just kept coming and coming. And not even sure from where. Fucking hell. And poor Bilal. They didn't have to take him out like that. Brutal. Brutal. Brutal.
Здорово.
Hey, you ready to get this party started?
Дискач. Что за очередь? Что они там делают? Пришли початиться. Блин, я помню эту дискотеку. А вон она сидит, я ее узнаю.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Greetings, Arya. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I think we're done here.
Bleh.
Enjoy the show, Shepard?
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top.
Ее все еще Кэрин Мосс озвучивает.
You will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
О, союзник.
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war.
О, да, мне это как раз те самые союзники, которые мне нужны.
I just need you to close the deals.
Give a criminal a gun, he'll shoot you in the back.
They already have guns, Shepard. I'll make sure they point them at the Reapers. I'm trying to help you. Why don't you think it over? Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sedaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later. Look who's here. So what's on your mind, Shepard?
What's new with you?
That's supposed to be funny? Let's see. I've lost Omega. I got CSEC eyes all over me, and I'm holed up in this poor excuse for a nightclub. Can't even get Novarian rum here. In other words, I'm in hell.
Неплохо. У тебя представление об аде.
I think I'm going to employ violence. I'm gonna slap Omega right out of the elusive man's greedy little hands.
What's your angle on gaining control of the Blood Pack?
Gnarl will explain it. If we're gonna work together, Shepard, you need to trust me. At least a little.
How do we get the Blue Suns on our side?
Their leader, Darner Vosk, is a twisted little criminal. I expected his demands to be unreasonable, but it turns out he's the biggest pushover of them all. Talk to him. I'll let you be the judge. Call me if you need to.
How am I supposed to talk Bailey into letting Jonas Sedaris out of prison?
I've already leaned on the council. Bailey is in direct defiance of their order. So talk to him. One Boy Scout to another, chain of command and all that crap. Take him to dinner, talk dirty to him, whatever works.
We'll talk later.
Ладно, с этим мы разобрались. Так, здесь есть еще что-нибудь? А поплясать можно? Боже, вот это отрыв просто. О, перетос. Давненько тебя не было. Это она озвучила. Просто во второй части у него был более ярко выраженный голос. Прям было совсем узнать. А тут что-то он немножко дженерик. Если можно так правильно выразиться. В первой части он прямо узнавался. Дискач. Можно потанцевать. О! Нормально. Режим сбился. А, ну понимаю. А смотри, мы чем здесь занимаемся. Да, гномика дотащил. Ачивку заработал. Это было очень классно. Надо почаще такие веселые ачивки делать в играх. Подожди, ты же бармен, ты чё пляшешь? Ты бармен, алло, наливай. Господи. Так, нижний бар Джеймс. Стоп, подождите, что? Подождите, мне... Я с Джеймсом каким-то не поговорил. Или поговорил? Нет. И налево. Где-то вот здесь должен быть. Или ты... А, вот он, господи. Я его пропустил. А почему я не могу с ним поговорить? А, он просто стоит и это... И на телок пялится, да? Или на мальчиков, я не уверен. Блин, ну ладно. Широкий Джеймс Вега заходит в бар. Возможно, глюкали позже. Так, я не помню, где чё. Короче, погоним так по порядку. Вот, мне в номер 5. Мне прямо направо и до конца, и направо.
Out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard. If that's what you think, I'll find them some room.
So my family can dock?
Commander Shepard says your family's cleared. Just tell them to hurry.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you so much.
О, я себе сколько-то заработал чувачков. О, какой ты страшный. Ладно. Стена плача. Как Battlestar Галактики. Так, ладно.
Excuse me, what was your name again?
Vicar.
Christophe Vasseur. Good to meet you. How long have you been here?
I don't know. I'm not in there.
I don't know how long it was since I escaped Lyon. Do you know Lyon?
No.
Это разговоры. Что здесь происходит? Люди в грузовом отсеке. Но ни с кем нельзя поговорить. Мне, по-моему, вот сюда.
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
Вы что-то не договариваете.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Arya's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
You seriously think I'll assassinate a Turian general?
Arya seems to think so. Or else, why would she send you? She knew the price. The two of you work it out. Oh, and, tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
Uh-oh.
What is it, Shepard?
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
I don't see the distinction.
The distinction is that I'm giving you the chance to save his life.
А, даже так?
Why didn't you just tell me this yourself?
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned...
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
Let's check on those Metagel supplies. Yes, sir. Shepard.
What's happening?
We convinced the Council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are
85%, ничего себе.
A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war, it's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason. And these guys found out why.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well, don't forget to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
Иногда можно и повеселиться.
You are looking at VI model 1.7 AGB, Commander Shepard. Please see a store clerk to unlock a demo of this model.
You have a copy of a Shepard VI?
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Нормально.
We just got a report that another ship made it off Pelican.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
That's all. They said the
Extranet says you're Alliance military.
Well,
take care of yourself out there,
find some
officer.
room for them. This is going to be home.
Приятно себя встретить, голографического. Так, что еще у нас тут? Так, ну здесь больше ничего нет. Так, мне надо поговорить с каким-то генералом. Так, я здесь был, да? А, нет. А нет, у меня столько денег нет, чтобы это все покупать. Да-да, я просто по порядку все обойду. Тут вообще очень хорошо, конечно, все сделано. Ты даже если не открывать, а просто все прилетаешь на локацию, начинаешь все обходить, и так или иначе ты на все наткнешься. Можно даже не задумываться.
Yes, I have spoken to you before. Why do you refuse to help me? I fully understand the situation. Of course I read through the names of the dead every day, but... Please, please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply. I am Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
Asari intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper forces in the Salian Nebula and the Nimbus cluster.
Так, я здесь, да? Ой, какой красавец. Посольство людей.
Good morning.
Oh, hello, ma'am.
Ma'am? We've had this discussion.
Shepard, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Here to talk about you releasing Jonas Sedaris.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked the shell off the nut.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She ran
That's just
Night Shepherd, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the C-Sec outpost. My assistant will connect to Sedaris' cell from there. Then call me back. Let me know when you've had a chance to talk to Sedaris.
Okay.
Commander Shepard, John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Kasumi? You're hunting a thief?
Касуми, она же была у меня на
Her intelligence and skill are almost
корабле.
Batarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting.
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
So, remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
I thought we destroyed that information to keep you safe.
There were enough clues left for me to piece things together when I got curious. It was big enough to leak it to Bao. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
Ничего себе у нее, конечно, маскировочка. Она все еще рядом? Так, инженеры задержаны. Так, обойти на финансовые данные. Включено. Авторизовано.
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
Так, с оружием у меня проблемки. Так, ну это не то. Так, у Дина тут сидит.
Shepard?
По-моему, здесь ничего новенького нет.
I'll be here.
Так, мне нужно терминал. Что за колхоз мы играем? Это не колхоз. Это одна из лучших космических РПГ на свете. Это Mass Effect. Так, вот терминал, он здесь слева. Что?
But what I need is proof. Tell me you have found my son.
Not yet.
Не, персона слишком...
Got some strange money transfers on Balloon, and Balloon is sending a lot of data.
Нет, персона это не мое совсем, это слишком японское.
I'll check Balloon's personal records and pull his recent messages.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
You know if Bao...
What, if I join up? Last time I did that,
Только что голос пропал.
suicide mission.
I didn't say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
Так, мне нужно... Мне нужно в общину президиума. Так, он больше не нажимается, не нажимается.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
The Alliance can use your help. There's plenty of non-combat roles.
Thanks? Who was that?
The first human Spectre?
Wow, Commander Shepard?
He thinks we could do some good.
Okay, I'll look at that recruitment brochure. Maybe they can use someone to stack crates or cook or something.
Я тут занимаюсь своими проблемками. Так.
We appreciate your services. It seems the Reapers took our culture when they took our world. The Book of Plenix demands charity and forgiveness of debts in times of war.
Welcome to Elcos Combine Arsenal.
Так, опять денег нет.
Combine affiliate branches for any and all personal needs.
I wouldn't go to the settled worlds. Larger colonies appear to be priority targets. If you're coming to the Citadel, do it soon. Certainly. Look me up. Business will keep me here for some time. Call me when you have the information. No. I'll send you a different number.
Так, ладно, пошли дальше. Привет, медведь. Ой, я помню это место.
Haven't you heard the news from Palaven? That's what your army is for. Nothing's going to be...
I've seen Palaven burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares of Walk fine, but I'm not selling financial products.
Да, давай иди, смотри. Мне осталась одна последняя серия. Хороший сезон. Лярочка тут сидит.
Still working?
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
Да, сезон очень хороший. Я третий даже почти не запомнил, что там происходило. Для меня такой, типа, третий дети бегают. Это вот примерно все, что я помню из предыдущего сезона.
By the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
ESO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
We'll get the people. Take a moment for yourself now and then.
I know. But there's always just one more task or meeting. Speaking of which, talk to the Volus.
По-моему, Ляра уже выгорела вообще.
Point you to some mercenaries willing to join us. Hello, Shepard.
Так.
Commander Shepard.
А, вот он, генерал.
General Araka, I think we met in Cora's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Yes, neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now, reinstated.
Да, это во второй части было, по-моему.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding CSEC weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through.
We've got to keep Jake in daycare.
Что-то я погряз в квестах просто.
Listen, do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon. Things are bad out there.
We will.
Так, мне вниз еще рановато.
I don't think I can do this anymore.
I know what you mean. I thought our training prepared us for everything.
Помню, улыбнулся раненому Кайдену в диалоге, он меня отжал в следующей сцене. Вот так вот. Почему бы и нет? Главное, что ты был не против.
Quick, hands behind your back. We'll be here in a minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Bloodpack's leader. Arya brings him the great Commander Shepard, Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
This better be on the up and up.
Quiet.
Arya to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard, want you to know you're
Какие красавцы вообще.
on my personal shuttle.
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use blood pack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes. Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice. Don't double-cross Arya.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh. Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
Ух ты, я заработал до хрена денег. Это была простая работа. Не пыльная, я бы сказал. Здорово, Лерой.
This is problematic. We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady. The colony's location is hardly ideal for our species. The clutch will be imperiled if we do not act soon. Everything I can do to help.
I've connected with Jonas Sedaris in her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
Thanks. We'll need some privacy.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
Who's that spying on me now? Ah, I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice. And when I get out, heads will roll. Oh, yes. You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
You have to move on.
And I will, once all my enemies are dead. I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
Is that right?
Yes, Sane, my second in command, is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous to let her out.
She's a menace. Let me try to make this problem go away.
Sounds good. I'll hold the line until I hear from you.
Да, не надо ее выпускать. Это поехавшая баба.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
Look, he's not gonna leave. The sooner you refund him, the sooner you go home.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get this over with. Here, I've sent you a full refund.
Really?
Yes.
You mean it?
Of course I do.
A full refund?
Yes. Congratulations. The whole 15 credits.
Wow.
Hey, thanks.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Remember, all purchases made by Agor Munitions will welcome to Cipertine Armory.
We appreciate your visit.
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for C-Sec too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with a bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers rip through.
So what exactly are you saying?
Whatever happens, I figure there'll be survivors, but it'll be chaos. I'm betting things will run on a
Сколько я уже в диалогах тут сижу? Час, наверное. Полтора часа. Экшена вообще не было. Я хожу и читаю диалоги. Блин, как круто, конечно.
So, what gets me access to your top shelf?
Heh, Turian just waved credits in my face and then spat on it. Nice to see you have flexibility. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with C-Sec, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns. Credits don't talk with me, Commander. C-Sec wants my top of the line. You gotta come.
Что-то я уже это...
Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward...
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Good hunting.
Что-то я совсем забыл, что такое Mass Effect вообще.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news. The black...
Здесь реально полтора часа диалогов вообще. Они могли бы хоть как-то разбавить это безобразие. Не, да я сам, конечно, виноват, что попёрся на Цитадель.
Oh yeah, a big ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
О, я же засну скоро.
It's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
It'll happen. Once there's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
Ah, she's earned a little shore leave.
Слава богу, здесь сильно не надо сидеть в меню и распределять циферки, потому что в целом боевка здесь очень простая.
Hello, Shepard.
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and
Ей надо запретить так, в таком виде расхаживать.
Does objective reality exist?
Ей надо накрыться хотя бы чем-то. Она, блин, ходит тут, трясет своими этими всем.
I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music.
Ты думаешь, это вентиляция все-таки у нее везде, да? Нельзя прикрывать? Ну ладно, согласимся.
It's gotta be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Как мне The Last of Us? Какой, первый или второй? Оба понравились, но второй меньше, чем первый, потому что второй просто тупо в 2 раза длиннее. Я все хочу как-нибудь... вот выйдет ремастер, я, наверное, перепройду первый, и тогда уже и второй перепройду.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard.
Первый же ремастер выходит осенью, по-моему, да?
I have noticed many displays of public affection on the Citadel. The rate seems disproportionate.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Everybody could
Thank you
die
for
for
shopping at Casa Fabrication
hooking up is one of the few things they can do.
I wonder if this is how the Krogan feel.
Такс. Ох, тут. Ой, пипец вообще. Надо в посольство идти, да? А я где вообще? Это община президиума.
Commander, unless you can find a new source of weapons for CSEC, I'm putting together a task force to stop the Blue Suns myself.
I'll get you your weapons, General.
I appreciate the effort, but I've spent too much time.
Так, ладно, понятно.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Так, посольство, поговорить с этим, о боже.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Yes, I have spoken.
Так, а куда мне здесь, с кем надо поговорить? Блин, а с кем же надо говорить-то?
Not yet.
Так, подождите. Наградите этому доказательства.
Let me know when you've had a chance to talk to Sedaris.
Где Sedaris? Да блин, это все не то. Так, это Удина. Так, блин, все, вот посольство, все, они закончились. Или я неправильно что-то понимаю? В доки надо, блин.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24.
Val, Olun's doing some heavy lobbying for the Hanar to support the war effort.
So he's clearly not inducted.
An unnamed Hanar recently posted here from Kaje.
Короче, блин, я на это не подписывался 2 часа шарабындаться по цитадели.
Would you rather the Reapers win?
No. And I owe you for getting KG's grey box back from Hawk. But I can't do another collector base, Shep. The Reapers aren't people. I can't infiltrate a Reaper party and steal a big I win bomb.
Это слишком.
I've got a list of new Hanar arrivals, Bao. Forwarding it to you.
Damn. These are all face names. The Hanar names from the Alliance raid are soul names. And Hanar soul names are private. There's no public record. Can you get back to their personal communications?
On it. Maybe we'll find names there.
So how's the rest of the gang? Met up with anybody else?
Allocated to the Presidium.
Garrus is helping out.
Contact Commander Bay.
He never could pass up a good fight.
Tell him you...
Men, get ready for trouble.
Not here for that, Sane. Just want to talk about Jonas Sedaris' release.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right? My idea, you know. Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
Sane, you should run Eclipse.
Huh?
You can do it. Leave Sedaris locked up and make the deal with Arya yourself.
Arya would be a step up. And you think she'd let me run things?
I don't see why not.
Right. Right. Then that's the plan. Keep Sedaris in jail. I'll call Arya right away.
Good man.
О, хорошо. Так, где-то еще Гарус должен быть. Опять же, вот он. Это Гарус, но он не разговаривает со мной. После вчерашнего. Так, мне на КПП в терминал. Такие миссии немного странные, короче. То есть я понимаю, что я набрал сейчас побочек и сижу драчу как не в себя. Так.
Shepard, the council withdrew the release order for Sedaris. Arya Tolok, of all people, got him to do it. Crazy.
You can say that again.
Thanks for your help, Shepard.
Bao, here's the correspondence. If there's any mention of soul names.
I've got it. A recent arrival. Zemandis. Soul name regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair. He was with the Alliance team that massacred the Batarians. He's been on special research assignment ever since.
So he got his tentacles on some Reaper tech.
Looks that way. I'm sending you the nav point for his office. I'll meet you there.
Так, мне дали его координаты офиса. Так, мне нужно в посольство опять.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Так, а где он? Он где пятерка, да? Вот здесь. Петерин.
Zemandis?
Or should I say, regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair?
It seems this one has been apprehended.
А, опять ты.
Is irrelevant. The work of the Enkindlers can't...
Да, первый стрим загрузился. Я в очередной раз, короче, это дернулся опять на Twitch, потом вспомнил, что это все очень долго потом обрабатывается, когда заливаешь, но он в целом есть. Он уже есть, да, на канале.
Why are you trying to help the Reapers?
We obtained information regarding the Enkindlers from classified sources.
The Enkindlers? You mean the Protheans?
Yes. As you are aware, Commander Shepard, the Protheans eventually became the Collectors, and the Collectors served the Reapers.
You have got to be kidding me.
Therefore, as a faithful servant of the Enkindlers, we too must serve the Reapers.
You big, stupid jellyfish.
I support religious freedom for all species, but that's just crazy.
Your skepticism does not matter. When the Enkindlers uplift us as their chosen sapients, the galaxy will bear witness.
You're insane, and we can't allow you to endanger your planet. We're taking you into custody.
Your belief in your victory is mistaken. Our planetary defense network is largely automated. It can be disabled with a single virus, which I have just uploaded.
Damn it. Wait. A virus would be detected unless sent on low-priority channels, which have a time lag. I may be able to block the upload.
You may be delayed.
Help him! I'll handle this!
Uh-oh.
Got it. Upload's disabled. Looks like we're in the... Wait. He's got some kind of failsafe. Get down!
She was here the entire time.
She was an old friend.
I intended to arrest her.
She helped me take down the Collectors. And she just gave her life to save the Hanar homeworld.
Point taken. It was an honor to work with you, Shepard. When the time comes, I'll be
Погибла.
there with a few friends.
Блин, некоторые миссии, конечно... Не погибла, он, конечно, там валяется.
You can come out now.
How'd you know?
Lucky guess.
There's no way you're recruiting me to fight in a galactic war.
The Crucible Project needs technical experts.
I'm not a scientist.
No.
Подождите, она же была...
Unfamiliar technology better than anyone.
Она же была, господи, героем DLC, если мне не изменяет память. А если у меня, например, не было во второй части куплено это DLC, наверное, бы здесь не появлялась? Или появлялась бы?
I'm in. And Shep, nice working with you again.
Так, собираем ресурсы. Так, что мне там дальше надо? Так, мне, наверное, надо данные. Чертежи. Так, лаборатория Брайсона, это где? Непонятно. Свяжитесь с лабораторией Брайсона. Вот лаборатория. Больница, 2 лаборатория. Надо в больницу. Да, я помню миссию с ограблением. Да, блин, сейчас. Так. Так, лаборатория, она номер 2. Нет, не это. Нет, не это.
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers. I know the Ismar frontier isn't safe. Yes, yes. All I can say is that unless we get those prototypes back, this project...
You can replace my leg, right?
Yes, but clone tissue replacement takes months. You'll need a prosthetic.
Oh no.
I highly recommend talking to our resident psychiatrist before the operation.
Поговорить с психиатром. Так, лаборатории. Странно.
Hey, Shepard. Anytime.
Так, ну, с ней уже говорил. Так я не могу понять. Мне нужно было связаться с лабораторией над... А может, лаборатория не над Цитаделью? Свяжитесь с его лабораторией над Цитаделью. Доктор Брайсон. Ну ладно, можно сейчас с Арией, по-моему, поговорить. Значит, я не понял, где искать этот квест. С лабораторией. Может, лаборатория не здесь.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
На машине на... А, на машине, там же был отдельный пункт. Точно, спасибо. Вот машина, а я, подождите, пока с Арией поговорю. По-моему, с Арией можно закрыть одну ветку.
Look who's here. I hope this isn't a social visit. We still have work to do around here. With Grill in charge, it's his. The Blood Pack have committed 2,000 Vorcha to the cause. They'll make up the.
What have we gained?
A ton of. Saying is, my control of Eclipse runs.
Нет, ничего не доделал. Так, а можно же, наверное, с этим поговорить, с моим, с Джеймсом. А, вот теперь он дает с собой поговорить.
Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts. You don't think I like getting dirty? Whoa now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, loco. Uh-huh. What did you mean? See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war. Yeah? They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in. You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference. Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best. Probably. You're human. Just like me. But not them? Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids, just like all of them. But to them,
you're still larger than life. I've seen a hell of a lot, but I'm still just a soldier. I'm still one of them. Sure, but they don't know you. They just know what they've been told. Listen, you want them to see you're one of us, right? Maybe. Then buy them around. I like the way you think, Lieutenant. Compadres! Hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On him. So here's to us.
Who's like us?
Damn you! And they're all dead. Sorry, Shep. Thought you'd know that one. Thanks for the warning. Thanks for the drink. I'm just gonna hang here for a while.
С ними потанцевать можно? Нет, нельзя. Какая-то дурацкая вообще это. Вот он, доктор Брайсон. Блин, это так тупо, что оно не отображается на общей карте.
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley? Could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
That's an interesting goal. But is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
Science is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
And how did you wind up?
Кто-то сомневается в существовании жнецов. Офигенно.
Chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge.
For the truth.
А, это DLC?
This 2148, humanity still thought aliens were.
А, вот почему его нет на общей карте.
My lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire.
Тогда понятно.
Reapers were part of that reality too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we could just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
Could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
No.
Прям в сердце.
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine. But I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
Я тоже так буду прикидываться вообще.
Don't know. A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud noise.
That was you shooting him.
О, нет.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me. You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger?
But I would never do that.
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Что с ним не так?
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed the Reaper in the first place? Exactly. That's the reason.
I didn't hit her. It's not true. Хорошая отсылка.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Ты хорош.
Shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down. You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
Anything capable of killing a Reaper could do a lot of collateral damage.
Yet given the state of this conflict, I believe the saying, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend," may be relevant.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Все время забываю, что Сузи же Тейша Хелфер озвучивает. Ух, конечно, да.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Ой. Не, ну, по-моему, Bioware с моделькой Сузи вообще перестарались. Ну, вы посмотрите на это. Блин, как бы поближе подойти. Ой, у нее еще суставы скрипят. Не, они явно перестарались. Не, ну так нельзя делать вообще видеоигры, вы что? Нельзя такие видеоигры делать. Не, ну вообще, да вы чё?
No, but we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Mass Effect в этом году бы не вышел вообще из-за вот этого.
Is this Prothean?
Yes. I believe Dr. Bryson and Liara would have had much to discuss.
Can you add a search filter for locations known to have Prothean ruins or artifacts?
А чё он разминается? Блин.
Examine the results on the galaxy map program.
Prothean artifacts.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Голова профессора Доуля, блин. О, тут, конечно, у него все связано.
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant.
О, так это типа процедурал. Миссия процедурал, неплохо.
We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding this search filter to the galaxy map.
Blackout crimes?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Blackout crimes?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Так, ладно, ищем дальше. Ладно, живые люди, это вроде как робот, просто блокнот вносит правки на женскую объективацию. В производстве таких роботов выражая мысль о том, что насколько вычурно патриархат свои хотелки сражать через искусственных людей. О, вот эта мысль. Так, а у меня... Так, выносливость. Вот это полезно. Сюжетно оправданные сиськи. Да ладно. Так, ну тут больше ничего нету. Была еще соседняя комната.
Sovereign, vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
Да, Миранда была модифицирована. По-моему, отцом она была модифицирована. Там все довольно логично. Она там жаловалась, то, что из нее вообще куклу сделали. Таянин, форма жизни, капитан Шепард, много букв.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
The photographs have a trace chemical residue. It may be visible under another light source.
Oh.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding the search filter now.
Так, добавим фильтр.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
Meteorite sample. With traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need ESO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, Element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding it now.
By Anne Bryson, age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. If we can find data on the movement of ancient Rachni ships, it may help us narrow our search. Those appear to be sightings of ships that match Rachni signatures.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Doing so now.
Просто бегаем, собираем фильтр. О, а здесь есть что? О, сколько книжек в туалете. Так, а что на втором этаже?
By Anne Bryson, age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least. And its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. One concern, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there. Unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
Так, ну можно... Я, наверное, все собрал. Наверное, можно опять уже применить все фильтры.
Prothean artifacts.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Element 0 deposits.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Опять Болдуин. Да, калибруем потихоньку.
Rachni activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Blackout crimes.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Alien sightings.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Так. Сейчас, подождите. Нет, никакого ведьмачья чутья тут нету. Хочется мой портрет вертикально к середине экрана подвинуть, чтобы читать удобнее было. А чтобы было удобно читать? Меня?
Artifacts.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. Based on the search results, Garno is on one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map.
А, субтитры закрывают. Простите.
unless you wish to.
А, ну извините.
Element 0 deposits.
Three possibilities. Five possible systems.
Alien sightings.
Угу.
Three possibilities.
Blackout crimes.
No
Нет.
results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. Three possibilities.
Arachni activity.
No results.
Нет, рахну не надо.
May be irrelevant. Three possibilities. Five possible systems.
Нет, вернем.
Deposits.
Three possibilities.
Prothean artifacts.
No results.
М,
Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. Three possibilities.
Так.
Five possible systems.
Alien sightings.
Three possibilities.
Блин.
Blackout crimes.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Не могу понять логику немного. Я понимаю, что мне нужно составить, чтобы была одна возможность. Или три, типа, это уже достаточно.
Five possible systems.
Prothean artifacts.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. Five
Так,
possible
чат,
systems.
помогай.
Arachni activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
У меня правильная логика, что должно быть минимальное количество пересечений?
Systems.
Blackout crimes.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. Five possible systems.
Prothean artifacts.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Детские рисунки, но они ничего не дают. Детские рисунки, он типа говорит, оно не нужно.
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
А, вот еще я что не нашел. Окей.
This is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands.
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. What the hell does that mean?
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart. By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis. But I detect no trace of the decryption key in this... art.
Так, еще второй рисунок был.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood.
А, вон decryption key.
Well, take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
All right, let's get back to the data pad we found earlier.
Вот.
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Of course.
Так, активность жнецов. Вот.
Reaper activity?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. 3 possibilities.
Element 0 deposits.
We have a match.
Yeah.
Good.
Я нашел.
Let's go find Garneau.
Так, хотел бы я посмотреть, как Сузи термопасту меняют. И вы бы хотели на это посмотреть. Так, мне опять...
Commander?
Мне опять на цитадель. Ладно, давайте еще раз. А куда? Док 42, наверное. Короче, плохо, что тут это туда-сюда приходится мотаться, чтобы квесты делать.
The great Commander Shepard. And me without my autograph book.
Save it. Just take me to Aria.
Follow me.
So where is she?
Shepard.
Залезаем.
Aria. How dramatic.
There are too many eyes and ears in Purgatory.
Шприцовка солидолом. Смешно.
Assume this is about retaking Omega?
This is about your war, Shepard. Cerberus controlling the Terminus system seriously bolsters their mobility. Since taking Omega, they've spread through the galaxy. Surely the Alliance has noticed.
Cut to the chase. What's your plan?
Kick them out. I've amassed a fleet of merc ships. We're going to punch through enemy lines and invade. Once we're on Omega, it's a ground war. That's why I want you. I only accept the best. The leader of the Cerberus occupation is General Oleg Petrovsky.
Олег Петровский.
Ousted me.
Don't know him.
The elusive man's top military strategist and best kept secret. But all you really need to know is that he's a merciless bastard.
What's your intel on the occupation?
Petrovsky's army is massive and he's got Omega locked tight. The information stops there.
So you're winging it?
Not at all. There are secrets on Omega only I know. Secrets that will provide us a foothold. I can tell you this. Petrovsky's invasion was precise and ruthless. We'll stop at nothing to win.
Sounds familiar.
Shepard, I know my reputation. I know I'm hated. I ruled Omega with an iron fist. But the people were free. Their lives were theirs. I preserved that. This man took all that away, and he is going to pay. When Omega is mine again, I'll give you everything I've done.
Я, конечно, тут всякой херней занимаюсь.
What's the catch?
I have objections to some of the company you keep. So you'll have to leave the Normandy and its crew behind.
My crew are professionals.
Let's just say, I want you all to myself.
Ты что-то это не помнишь? Во второй части у нее была цепочка на Омеге. А еще она известна тем, что ее Кэрин Мосс озвучивает. Она же Тринити из Матрицы.
Can't wait to see what all the fuss is about.
Ну ладно. Реклама во время стрима достала. Я, к сожалению, не могу это никак контролировать на Твиче. Твич автоматически требует, либо ты вручную пускаешь эдсы, либо оно автоматически это делает. И с каждым годом все хуже и хуже. Могу только порекомендовать смотреть на Ютубе стримы. Так, подождите. Там, по-моему, какие-то сейчас дикие просто правила на Твиче. Типа там чуть ли не 3 минуты в час надо адсов запускать или что-то такое. Единственное, если ты в России, то этого никто не замечает, потому что в России никто на Твиче рекламу не покупает сейчас. А, да, но еще на Твиче, если ты с VPN, то у тебя чат не работает. Это правда. Так, я обычно все равно стреляю только из этой винтовки. Так.
We're outshipped 4-1, and most of our vessels are transports with limited firepower.
We're not here to win a space battle, Jarl. We just have to punch through their line.
So you've commandeered a Cerberus cruiser.
Но это, Болверин, зависит от того, каким VPN ты пользуешься, потому что Twitch, естественно, не может все VPN заблокировать. У нее есть просто самые популярные. Эта штука есть. Это, вот если у тебя этого нет, это не значит, что эта штука не существует.
The assault's been planned for weeks, Shepard. For now, just sit back. Let me steer.
Not the best start to our partnership, Arya.
How things begin isn't nearly as important as how they end. Bray, move through the relay. Signal the fleet to wait.
А, ну когда свой, тогда да. А если какой-то известный, популярный, тогда вот нет. Ну, свой VPN лучше, конечно. Если тебе не нужно между странами скакать, если тебе просто нужен VPN в какой-нибудь там, типа, другой стране, ты поднимаешь свой, и тебя вообще ничего не парит. Это понятно. А вот если ты пользуешься каким-то публичным, известным, за деньги, не за деньги, неважно, тогда да.
How did you get the captain to say that?
The hard way. That's right. Nice and slow.
Be patient. Get as close as you can.
Fire!
О, ничего себе. Вот это мрази.
We're through. Head straight for the station.
We're being hailed by the general.
Should be interesting. Put him through.
Arya, I knew this had to be you.
Генерал Петровский.
Call it off now.
You're barking up the wrong tree, General. But maybe you can convince my partner.
Commander Shepard, I've heard great things about you.
My partner here doesn't have much to say for you.
She's not used to being defeated. It clouds her judgment. A pity you left, Cerberus. We all sabotage ourselves in nefarious ways. Perhaps deep down you fear success. And Arya clearly thinks seeing you will unsettle me. Now it's my turn. I see you've gone to the trouble of augmenting that ship with Solaris armoring. An exorbitant waste. I've made improvements to Omega's outer defenses. My cannons will cut through you at will.
He sounds pretty confident.
Yeah, he does.
So again, I say turn back.
Let's see what you've got, Oleg. End transmission. That went well. Set preset course. We're ramming the station. Everyone brace for impact.
What?
Omega's kinetic barrier will stop my ships from landing. I equipped this cruiser with disruptors to take it out on impact. Don't worry. We'll probably survive the crash.
Вот это план вообще. О-о. Минус хвост.
We can make it.
Aria, don't be stupid. Sound the evac.
Damn it. Program escape pods for the station.
Let's go! Everyone out! There's no time!
Чё, нагрели, что ли?
Guess that asshole really did upgrade Omega's outer defenses.
So it would seem.
Неплохо.
Hope the other escape pods made it.
Ура, наконец-то экшон. Всего-то прошло 2 часа 40 минут начала стрима. Я наконец-то до какого-то экшена добрался. Боже. Не так я хотел провести вечер пятницы. Не, ну серьезно. Вообще 2,5 часа. Не, в DLC я не очень много времени провел. Не, диалоги неплохие, но их слишком много. Ой. Не видишь, что ли? Ой, да ты чё?
Our pod took out the main exit. Use the controls to lower the blast door. Over here, Shepard.
Да я знаю, что туда, подожди.
Aria to fleet. You alive out there?
Barely. Holding our own with the Cerberus fleet, but Omega's defenses are shredding us.
Keep my army intact, Gerald. That is your only job. Tell your boss I'm coming for him.
Куда дальше? А, блин, единица это у меня, господи, это же лечилка. Что-то я ее использовал.
Rally them to you, then head for the rendezvous hangar. Start prepping for our ships to land.
Так, закрыто.
Let's hustle. Every minute, more of my ships get obliterated out there.
Кто там? А, там турель.
Getting close. Those cannons have to be stopped. This way. The next area needs to be repressurized. Initiating.
Intruders located. Stop them here.
Так, где они?
Die! Tell your boss I'm coming for him.
О, как она жахает. О-оу. Блин, они что-то совсем... Снайпер совсем сумасшедший. Так, все.
That's done it. One of our pods.
We were lucky. Press on.
Lost 2 more transports. Can't keep up evasive maneuvers much longer.
We're right outside the defense station. Hold tight.
They're here. Defend the station.
А, вот ты где. Ой. Блин, я умер. Как меня далеко... А, окей. Я что-то это увлекся. Кто там покряхтывает?
Clear. Get to the controls.
Так, controls.
Jarl, defenses are down. Signal the surviving ships to converge on the rendezvous point. Bray, come in. Status.
Rendezvous site secured. Hangar doors enabled. We'll have them open soon.
Need them open now. My birds are coming in. Prep for reception.
What exactly is this rendezvous point?
That's where we're headed. It's a bunker I established on D-Deck for my more sensitive operations.
It's utterly impenetrable with its own secret hangar and dock.
Independent power source, life support, munitions. You'll see.
Arya, look!
Deploy to D-Deck. Investigate and await further instructions.
Такое чувство, что она его подставила, она его приманку кинула. Да, два Джокер, я тоже сейчас заканчиваю.
There's a good chance the General knows where we're going.
Then no time for sightseeing.
А, нет.
Great. Stay sharp. You might get visitors.
Terrific.
А, окей, вот что это делает.
Take the far exit. I've locked down the way we came.
Ой. Ну, как они носятся.
Feels good to let loose.
Окей.
The Omega skyline. Now I feel like I'm back. Strange. What are those things in the distance?
Some kind of force field.
That's not good.
Толстостенный ствол.
Some of my men. Die.
Да, блин. 5 семян.
We're getting close to the rendezvous. Let's move.
Зачем ты убил штуку? Это бесполезно.
I know that symbol.
Looks like a gang tag.
The Talons. They used to deface my property too.
Блин, что-то какая-то долгая миссия, пора, по-моему, завязывать.
The Talon symbol again.
Could be evidence of a resistance.
Might be useful.
Я уже прошел 3-й эпизод. Что ты имеешь в виду под эпизодом?
One of my soldiers, by the...
Ты про что?
What the hell is he doing?
А, халфы, да. А, фу, какой 3-й эпизод. Господи, ты меня в это не смущай. 3-го эпизода не существует. Все. Забудьте.
Those mechs are coming through the force field.
Stand still, you piece of shit. Bastards are fast. Need to check out that force field.
Впервые полезная снайперка оказалась.
Over here, Shepard. Poor idiot. Something tells me these force fields are going to be a problem.
Are we blocked?
Not this time. Come here. This way.
What are you doing?
Letting you in on a secret. Down the ladder.
В рафт играли. С другом. Тебе везет, у тебя друзья есть. А я вон сижу. Это там, где надо плавать на плоту и всякий мусор собирать.
Who's there? Show yourself.
Spirits, look who's back. Arya Talok.
Ой, ты кто?
Irene, what the hell are you doing here?
Playing cat and mouse, mostly. Just trying to stay alive. If it wasn't for these tunnels.
My tunnels. I'm sure glad I showed them to you.
If you hadn't, I'd be dead or locked up by now.
Arya doesn't trust easily. I guess you're a good friend.
I don't know. Are we, Arya?
Shepard, this is Nyreen Kandros, ex-Turian military. We go way back. I've got a lot of questions, but they'll have to wait. Follow us, we'll get you to safety.
I'll do my best.
Ready to put that gun to good use?
You have no idea how ready.
О, она ко мне в команду вступает. Ура, я ветку прокачал. Так, с этими все понятно. Возиться не хочется.
To reclaim what's mine.
Left something behind, I take it.
Not something. Everything.
Валькирия. А, она уже с модами. Ну-ка, давайте попробуем. Ну ладно, что-то есть. О, бабло. Да вообще пора заканчивать, Фейман. Я что-то это залип.
Keep the enemy out. Lock it down. Now.
Lower blast doors. Lower the blast doors.
Понятно. Я все равно пользуюсь, только, блин. Так, отсюда нельзя.
Great. Why aren't the cannons online?
Опять борода. Все выглядят офигительно вообще. Ты еще Сузи не видел. Вот это секс. Я сейчас помру. Ой, это свои. Блин. Ой. Но перестрелки все равно все выглядят вот так вот. Ты сидишь за укрытием и стреляешь практически в одну точку. Они, блин, хотя бы к третьей части могли бы это уже сделать поинтереснее. Ну вот инженер. И чё? А, его убить надо. Господи, я думал, его защитить надо.
I'm on it.
Я еще просто скиллами не пользуюсь, это тоже имеет себе оправдание. Ну, типа там, ну, зажигательные патроны включаю, И уже хорошо. Так, кто-нибудь еще есть? Патроны кончаются. Так, понятно, это не работает.
Great. Why aren't the cannons online?
Something's jamming them. Trying to identify.
We'll flank the enemy. Get them off you.
Cannons engaged. Head to the blast door.
Вот это, конечно. Вот это махач. Surprise, motherfucker. Пипец их раскосило вообще.
Nice guns. They'll keep the general's forces at bay for a while.
Let's get inside.
Bunker team, retract the bridge and lower the blast door. We're coming in.
Да, в этой части есть Фриман Мартиншин, но у него было всего тут 2 маленьких диалога в начале, или даже 1.
We're in, lock it down.
Когда надо выбрать, с кем романтик, выбираешь между татушной девушкой и парнем, который от папы убежал, ты кого выбираешь? А татушная, это ты имеешь в виду во второй части? Между Мирандой и Джеком, по-моему. Блин, я и с Джеком переспал в прошлой части. А насчет Миранды не помню. Не, Миранду, по-моему, я в прошлый раз не выбрал, потому что это, типа, самый очевидный вариант. Поэтому я не стал. В телефонной книжке Миранда у меня записана Миранда 100 пудов. Поэтому я не стал. Не, Фриман, это в предыдущей части. Или ты про Illusive Man, а Illusive Man был вчера.
Considering all this, I wish I had.
Well, you always said I'd be the death of you.
And Irene has military training. We can put her to good use.
You're so quick to trust, huh, Shepard? And Irene never approved of Omega's, what did you call it? Moral bankruptcy? Are you willing to help defend it now?
You'll find me very willing to liberate this station.
Your combat skills seem a little rusty, but you're still a good shot. See my duty officer. Bray, keep an eye on her.
Will do.
Не верит она никому.
All right, Shepard, we need to move fast. I'm itching for revenge.
If you think I'm gonna let you carve a bloody path through this campaign, you're sadly mistaken.
And if you think you're going to change me, well, you're welcome to try. Once up and running, this bunker will provide recon and secret access to much of the station. I'd appreciate it if you would quickly eyeball operations, see that things are setting up smoothly.
What will you be doing?
Checking in on my forces. I need to know how many survived the assault before I can plan the attack. It won't take long. Join me at the command console when you're ready.
Да, плюс за Лиарочку. Но, по-моему, я и в первой части, и во второй романсил. Так что хватит уже Лиары. Она тут у меня в начале первой части, ой, в начале третьей части открыто спросила, давай типа продолжим. Я сказал, нет, хватит. Хватит с меня Лиары уже. Я открыт для отношений в данной части.
What is it?
I've been tasked with increasing this command center's control of Omega's operating systems. I've hacked surveillance on many decks, tapped various internal communication conduits, but I can only reach so far. There are terminals in Cerberus-controlled areas.
Hold that thought.
As, how are we looking?
All systems operational.
Блин, пора заканчивать все.
Let's take a look. I see. Shepard, those force fields we saw. The General has them set up everywhere.
He's controlling access across the station.
What are these dark areas?
Лиар — это Асари в моей команде. Асари — это вот эта раса со щупальцами на голове.
Find the source, priority 1.
And we'll need a full tactical assessment of all Cerberus positions.
I'll get on it.
Shepard, we have work to do. Our losses were significant.
Вообще, Лиара очень полезна в бою. У нее есть вот эта вот обилка, которая в воздух поднимает, крауд-контрольная. Это прям...
We've confirmed there is a Merc gang that's still active. The Talons are resisting the occupation. Not my first choice, but they're all we've got.
Then it's time to play diplomat.
And if the current leader won't join us, the next one will.
Sorry to interrupt.
What is it?
I turned away for a second to offload supplies. When I looked back,
You lost her.
well,
We're locked down. She's got to be here somewhere.
This bunker has secret access points to other parts of the station. Unfortunately, Nyreen knows them. Damn it, Bray. If I wasn't already short on manpower. We have to focus on getting the Talons on board. Shepard, I'll meet you at the armory exit when you're ready to go. But don't keep me waiting.
Так, надо сохранить. Сохранить. Все, пора. Как бы нам тут не было с вами хорошо. О, тут же фоторежим есть. Я совсем забыл. Блин. Вот это глаза. Это грусть какая-то. Все. Спокойной ночи.